Jane Austen's is a timeless classic exploring love, society, and the complexities of human relationships. Chapter 3 throws us into the heart of the story, at a grand ball. This event isn't just about dancing, it's a stage for social display, a marketplace for marriage, and a breeding ground for gossip and intrigue. The anticipation is palpable. Mrs. Bennet, desperate to marry off her daughters, sees the ball as a prime opportunity. The arrival of Mr. Bingley, a wealthy bachelor, has set her sights high. The atmosphere crackles with excitement, hope, and a touch of desperation. The ball is our first glimpse into the rigid social hierarchy of 19th century England. Status, wealth, and connections reign supreme. Every interaction, every dance is a calculated move in the game of social climbing and reputation management. Chapter 3 introduces us to two very different gentlemen, Mr. Bingley and Mr. Darcy. Bingley, with his easy charm and affable nature, quickly becomes the darling of the ball. He's approachable, eager to please, and clearly enjoys the company of the Bennet sisters. Darcy, on the other hand, cuts a more aloof and imposing figure. His wealth and status are undeniable, but his pride and reserved demeanour make him appear arrogant and unapproachable. While Bingley dances the night away, Darcy observes from the sidelines, his judgmental gaze sweeping over the crowd. This stark contrast between Bingley and Darcy highlights the importance of first impressions in Austen's world. It also sets the stage for the central conflict between Pride and Prejudice as embodied by the two men. The pivotal moment in Chapter 3 arrives with Darcy's infamous snub of Elizabeth Bennet. Overhearing a conversation about Elizabeth's tolerable looks, Darcy remarks that she is not handsome enough to tempt him. This seemingly insignificant comment, delivered with characteristic bluntness, cuts Elizabeth deeply. Darcy's words reveal his arrogance and his deeply ingrained prejudice against those he considers beneath him. He judges Elizabeth solely on her social standing and appearance, failing to see her wit, intelligence, and independent spirit. Elizabeth, however, is not one to be easily cowed. She responds to Darcy's insult with characteristic wit and resilience, using humour as a shield against his hurtful words. This incident marks the beginning of their complex and often antagonistic relationship. The tolerable incident encapsulates the central themes of Pride and Prejudice. Darcy's pride blinds him to Elizabeth's true worth, while Elizabeth's initial prejudice against him is fueled by his arrogance and social snobbery. Chapter 3 leaves us with a sense of anticipation. The ball has set the stage for a battle of wits and wills between Elizabeth and Darcy. We are left to wonder how their initial animosity will evolve as the story unfolds, and whether Pride and Prejudice will ultimately give way to love and understanding. If you like the video, consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you for watching. Do you think Elizabeth's humour is an excellent tool to use it as a shield against words that can hurt?